Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are going to present about the store analysis of Dsara fried chicken. So basically, Dsara was originated from Bali, Kedah, and it was opened in 2008. And the first franchise from Dsara fried chicken was in Dungun since last year. So basically, the strengths and weaknesses are known as internal factors, which the management could control, while opportunity and threats are known as external factors because they could not control the situation as it involved with the environment and other competitors. So as for the strength, the products had met the local taste where it is not so spicy or plain. So a lot of the customers are preferred to this restaurant as the price is also cheaper than the competitors like Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC and McDonald's. In fact, the menu selection is perceived as menu value, where the customers can get 4 items, which are burger, fries, 1 piece of chicken and drinks by paying 10 ringgit only. This menu is the top sales according to the manager. Other than that, the restaurant provides catering service if there is a request from their customers. The customers may customize the menu itself as the management does not provide any package, so that it is much easier to cater. The region covered for catering service is within Dungun and Kerteh, as this franchise is the nearest one compared in Kuala Terengganu.
However, this restaurant has some weaknesses that can be improved from time to time. Firstly, the quality of the products and the service should be enhanced in terms of their customer services and the foods. Based on other people's experience, sometimes the signature dish, which is their fried chicken, is too oily, not as usual. After we have been interviewed the manager, he told me that they do not use deep fryer due to lack of equipment and facilities. And so they are frying the chicken manually in the wok. By doing so, it is quite difficult to maintain the quality of the food as it is not standardized if they are using deep fryer, which the staff can set the cooking time and the temperature. Next, based on my experience, the restaurant management should enhance the hygiene environment in the restaurant in order to meet customer satisfaction. In addition, the table configuration should also be redesigned as there is a lot of empty space in the restaurants which could be occupied by many more customers. And at the early of the restaurant opening, Encik Abdul Hakim planned to provide small playground, but they could not provide it because lack of capital on that time.
Next, we will go to see the opportunity of Dsara fried chicken. In Terengganu, Dsara has just opened their franchise last year. So, Dsara has an opportunity to open and expand their business to other area in Terengganu. For Dsara to be known by more people. Next is high market share. Even though Dsara menu are much alike as KFC and McDonald's, but it is owned by local Muslim people. So there are not many local Muslim products in the market. So Dsara seems to have a high market share.
Okay, next I will explain about the trade of Dsara. So Dsara, as we all know that it is one of the new fast food in Dungun. So the main threat is competition. Although there are not many fast food in Dungun, but Dsara have to share their market share with other competitors like McDonald's and KFC. Since Dsara, their main product is fried chicken, so people might compare Dsara with KFC and McD for fried chicken. So it's basically Dsara have to put a little bit of effort in terms of marketing to make sure that the product of Dsara have a value in customers' mind. Okay, in order for Dsara to elevate the same height with other competitors such as McDonald's and KFC, they must have a competitive advantage. For example, like the price of Dsara recommendation, we think that Dsara must variety the menu. For example, like McDonald's, they have seasonal menu. For example, like Prosperity Burger, only on Chinese New Year. And Dsara must have, in order for Dsara to sustain in the industry, they must have a food delivery, since nowadays most people prefer to have their food delivered instead of going to the physical store. In conclusion, we think that Dsara still have flaws that need to still have a lot of room for improvement, and we think that Dsara have the advantage to actually sustain in the industry and success in the future. So that's all from us. Thank you.